I really didn't want to make this video, but I probably should to announce this to you all, but so Jeffys Infinite Irida is canceled. Like done. They've officially announced that it is canceled. As far as I know, the Shucks demo is most likely still coming out, but that's just the Shucks demo. I'm assuming the rest of the mod is either gonna stay completely unfinished or he's gonna give it to someone else, which I hope he gives it to someone else, but as far as I know right now, it's canceled. Which I'm not at all happy about, because I woke up at like 1 a.m. and then tried to go back to sleep, and now I woke back up at 3 a.m. and just decided, screw it, I'll go make a video, hoping to do something fun like Irida lore. And then I wake up and like 4 servers I have a ping for a Twitter screenshot of beta sheet basically just confirming that Jeffys Infinite Irida is cancelled. Now, do I blame beta sheet? No, not at all. Like, the amount of leaks in this community have been like absolutely terrible, and I know he's been struggling a lot, like personally, through making this, so I do not blame him at all. And like, I have hardly like no respect at all for the people like harassing him about this, and I don't know if anyone has yet, but I wouldn't be surprised with the amount of degenerates in this community. So just know I do not condone that at all. I think you are like a genuine asshole if you're doing that. So my heart goes out to Beta Sheep, but I'll read the Twitter post he left that I got sent a screenshot of since the mod is cancelled. There's screenshots going around me regarding a situation with me back in 2023, regarding me and PEMOD trying to paint me as a pedophile. For some reason, this was made public in the past before, but now it's spreading light again. Recently, we met after Marco canceled me, and he came in my DMs defending me, saying I didn't leak the mod. At the time, I was mentally screwed up and suicidal, and throughout the time period of me getting context about the situation, he knew this. PEMOD sexually took advantage of me and other people around the same time. The age gap was slightly over 2 years, most of it happening back when I was 16. We never dated. We even discussed the morality of it all back then, and I didn't see an issue. I've already told my friends the full context of the situation and shared leaks HTMLs to them. For the longest time, I expressed discomfort in his logs. He hated that and would constantly ask to do bad stuff with me in calls. He begged to see my butt constantly, and eventually I did cave in after 5 months. He sent me something in return because he felt he needed to compensate. I'm serious. Around the same time, 2 other people were trying to get with me, and it just fucked me. The whole life experience I had with him scarred me for life. I haven't been able to live my life the same after that. Life has been so hard for me. I haven't been able to talk to people, talk to my family, even function as a person at all. I have so many issues. I can't take it anymore. What's the point in changing as a person if people are going to see you as a horrible human being? Sadly, I did not get the images attached in the screenshot I have. Irida is cancelled. I can't deal with anything anymore. Okay, so sorry if I read that kind of wrong. I'm still kind of tired, but obviously this is a terrible situation and a perfectly justifiable reason to cancel a mod. I didn't really expect that here, though. Like, right before the Shucks demo, right after he drops the World Caves In animation, I can't imagine what something like that is like, though, because I've never experienced it personally, so I do not at all blame Beta Sheep for canceling the mod. I hope he sells it to someone else or just gives it away for free, but I don't know if that will happen. I'm not gonna have high hopes. Now, the Jeffys Infinite Irida official Twitter account hasn't announced anything about this, really. The only thing they said is demo's still gonna come out. I don't know, lol, I don't really care anyways. Which, I don't know if I don't care too much about the demo either. I've been waiting for the full game to release, but, you know, it's fine. And to the the terrible members of the Irida community, have you never, is it too much information for you to comprehend that someone's mental health is more valuable than a video game? Are you that stupid to where that needs to be explained to you? it does suck for all the devs too, like the ones who put so much hard work into the mod just for it to get canceled. I'm not 100% sure if this like means Beta Sheep is just leaving the mod, or if this means like the mod is like fully canceled, done, they're not doing anything with it anymore. I'm assuming fully canceled because he said canceled, not like he's leaving the team, like it is officially canceled. Now, regarding me for this situation, no, I do not plan to stop doing Irida lore. I do plan to still release the movie. I don't know if I'll do Cordyceps, but this kind of, I'm not sure what this really means for my career, because, like, this isn't really good for me either, because I kind of built this off of Jeffys Infinite Irida. So for that mod to get canceled, I can't, like, just, like, there's no more, my theories will never really be checked or corrected or anything, unless I'm hired as, like, a director if they bring the mod back or something. But I don't think that's going to happen, so these theories will just stay theories forever and never be answered, I guess. I'll figure out my own video stuff later. Obviously, what's more important is that Beta Sheep's hopefully getting better mental health treatment or something. So, at the end of the day, though, it's just a really bad situation that people had to put so much work into a mod just for it to get leaked and canceled, and that Beta Sheep has had like this terrible mental health stuff going on. So, anyways, I thought that was it, but I actually found some more stuff that I'll read to you here, and I think I did find the images that he attached below. Now, these might be the wrong images, and I'm really sorry if I got these wrong, but these are from the Pringvin server, which I am in, and these messages are kind of out of context, but I think these are about the leaks. Anyways, Boing Bingus says, I'm sorry, I know what I did. Elite Shuck says, you have a lot of shit to explain, Boing. And then this person says, I forgive you, I don't know about the rest. And this is the second one. I have no clue what this is about. I made that blackface image when I was 16. I was edgy. Wait, what? I'm 18. I'm not that person anymore. Pretty sure most of the drama is from the Irida League server raid. Whatever happened. I didn't raid anything. I was by myself. So, I'm going to try and dig this up in the Pringvin server and see the context of this. Okay, I just dug it up, and this comes out of nowhere. Like, people were just talking about how the Irida team had, like, a ton of drama and stuff, and then Boing Bangus just went, like, full, I'm sorry, it was me, or something like that, but I'm really not sure where that came from, but anyways, I'll just read the rest of these. I want to forgive you, but I don't know what to believe at this point. Nobody else there speaks for me. Can you elaborate, please, if possible? I asked if they could take down the leaks. The main guy said yes. I got admin and no more leaks. All the rest is fake. I didn't make those polls, and whatever I did condemn, I haven't said the N-word. I don't know what's happening. I just don't know. Yeah, I have no clue either. We are on completely separate pages. So you had nothing to do with this. I'm not accusing you of anything. I just want to make sure I'm getting things right. This image is kind of blurry in this screenshot, so I'll give you a better one. Okay, the express intent was, according to a member who was in the server takedown for the server for sharing Jeffys Infinite Irida leaks, Boing and others involved in the raid would alter visual aspects of the server with white supremacist and homophobic speech, and there's screenshots like, do you hate a very bad word I'm not going to say? And then the only answer you can do is yes. Do you believe in white power? There's no other answer but yes. Do you speak Russian? Yes. Or there's no, I'm an F slur, which is obviously very bad. We should not be saying that kind of stuff, but Boing Bingy said, I'm not and never was in that server. I did not make those things said. And that is all I have on that for the Pringvin screenshots and stuff. I do have a screenshot of an apology he made too, so I'll read that to you guys as well. Anyways, it says, hello, it's Boing. If you're reading this, it's me. I'd like to make a response to everything I've said and some false things going around. The blackface DTG image and more. I don't really know what the blackface DTG image is, but I made edgy jokes when I was late 16, early 17, and a now deleted Irida channel called Non-Milk Mike. I'm now 18 years old. The jokes included a Snapchat of a tweet. At least I think that's what SC means. Maybe I'm unk, but I did not send about Palestine. Drawing DTG in a blackface and a couple of memes where the word unconsensual sexual stuff was used. I also used it as an archive for a fake I don't know what CSC is. Maybe I'm just stupid, but sent about me. When the Does Evil Things Get Blackface image got leaked, I lied about it for the first couple hours. This is due to fear of losing my platform and also fear of my parents finding out, which I won't get much into at all. All I can say is I was gaslighting to save my own skin, which is something stupid I do a lot. I'm not real with people, and it makes me come off as worse than my intentions are. Though I did say these jokes, they're old and they do not show my character in full. I do not have a hatred or prejudice for black people. I do not hate R-word victims, and I 100% support Palestine. It was purely for shock value. Not that I actually believed the things I was saying, just wanted to have cheap laughs with my buddies on a private channel. I handled things in the situation the worst it could have been. I hope this is the right place and time where I can reflect and change in the future. A lot of jokes have been floating around right now that aren't made by me and lied about by other people who were in the dev server. I'm getting the most flack for being from me being the one who lied, and also being the one with the biggest following. Next, I'd like to address the grooming allegations, which I tried to click on or something, but it just wouldn't work, so I'm sorry that I can't get that for you, but... So, from what I'm seeing is, Boyne just kind of made some dark humor jokes, and he got a little bit canceled for this, which I don't really think that was rightfully so. I don't really have a problem with dark humor jokes, like, as long as at the end of the day it's just dark humor and no, like, bad intentions are meant or anything like that, but I don't know the full situation, but just based off this, I guess I forgive Boyne Bingus. Anyways, I really think that's like all I have for screenshots and other stuff regarding the cancellation of this mod. Am I sad that the mod is canceled? Yes, absolutely. I love this mod, but am I mad that it's canceled? No, I definitely think Beta Sheep deserves to be able to cancel that whenever he wants, especially with a community this bad. But my heart goes out to Beta Sheep. Do not harass anyone. It's stupid that I have to clarify that, but I hope to see you in the next one, which I don't know what will be, probably reviewing the Shucks demo. Goodbye.